are my build for Luoyi. These are usually just guidelines to my item so that I don't have to look for it in the shop. But usually I adjust my build depending on the enemy. If there are high sustain enemy heroes, I always get Durance as soon as possible. So it really depends on you on what build you're used to, but you should always adjust your build if depending on the situation.
Smash them. All troops deployed. Wait.
I really think Luoyi is better than Valier, especially since she was buffed recently. The range of her first skill being like extended. This is one of the comments I kept saying in my live stream, that her first skill was too short early on, and now they adjusted it, which I think made her kind of OP. So in this game, I asked my team to take the red buff first so that I could clear the mid lane.
Everyone has the right to embrace their true double kill.
Easy double kill there, and we get to invade. That's why I asked them to take the red buff first while I cleared mid lane, because Luoyi is kind of useless at level 1. Without both her first and second skill, she can't do much. She can't do anything basically.
You are failing. The Oriental Warriors.
You can see that she runs out of mana easily. I decided not to get mana boots because I'm planning to get the book item anyways. One of my favorite items. Not really for the mana, more for the cooldown. The mana is just a bonus. The cooldown like allows me to use my first skill a lot more, which is really her main damage output. So early game, for me, she's really a lot more painful and annoying compared to Valier.
Our victories will be limitless. Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
I'll try to explain her passive, but I don't really know how to put it into words. It's just that every time there's a light and darkness that come close to each other, it triggers this effect where they get dragged into the middle. There you can see Hylos getting dragged. So yeah, it's really annoying. So you can trigger it from the mark of your first skill or your second skill, which is an AoE effect. So as much as possible before clashing, make sure your first or second skill are not of the same color.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
I'm not sure if you understood that. That's how it's the best I can explain. So early game, my items are magic pen boots. I usually get 2 magic necklace. You know, the blue thing that heals mana. Regents mana. Early game. So I get 2 of those, and with my passive, with my emblem, Impure Rage, I usually don't run out of mana anymore as long as our team's able to take the Bulbasaur. And usually when our marksman already has a blue buff, I signal that I want to take the blue buff so that I can have extra cooldown and reduced mana cost. Late game when she's level 12, she doesn't really need the blue buff anymore because the book plus her ulti, which gives cooldown, usually makes it almost maxed out cooldown by the time you reach level 12. So when using ult, I usually go to a post behind the enemy for somewhere they won't expect you, for a surprise backup or gank. Like when your teammates are getting ganked, you can easily...
Your life is worthless, but I will take it anyway.
You can easily help them out. For me, level 1 ult doesn't really have the distance, so I usually wait until it's level 2 before I start using it. And I don't use it as often as I'd like to. I'm still working on that.
Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
So yeah, when she activates her passive, she also gets a stack of her first skill, and when you spam your first skill on the same target, every time the mark changes, she kind of gets a shield. So she's really like Valier, where she's a very spammable skill hero. So for me, I think that people haven't realized her full potential yet, which is why she isn't used as often in ranked game. Also, her ult is very hard to use if the team is not on call. Because like, how will they know when to stick beside you and stuff?
Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
An enemy has been slain. Request backup.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control.
Wait for me.
The future of City of Riverlands is in our hands.
You destroyed a turret.
Never look back if you have nothing to regret. Loneliness never bothers me.
You
So
destroyed
let
a
me know what you
turret.
guys think about this video. I'm
Never
sorry
look back if you have nothing
I
to
suck at
regret.
explaining.
Our turret has been
But
destroyed.
yeah, just watch the game and I think you'll understand how to play her more. I'll try to post more videos. I really enjoy playing her. I find Valier kind of boring,
Our
but
victories will be limitless.
that's my personal opinion. So yeah, enjoy the vid, guys. Thanks for watching.
Your team destroyed a turret. I'll take the buff.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control.
An ally has slain the turtle.
Our victories will be limitless. Your life is worthless, but I will take it
Launch
anyway.
attack. Launch attack.
Our
Let
victories
my
will be
bend
limitless.
the earth.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control.
Request backup. Launch attack.
Your life is worthless, but I will take it anyway. Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret.
Our victories will be limitless.
You destroyed a turret.
The future of Cadia Riverlands is in our
down.
hands.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Our victories will be
An ally
limitless.
has been slain. Shut down. Launch
Like a
attack.
string puppet, you are totally under my control.
Launch attack.
You are
Request
fearing
backup.
the Oriental Warriors.
ally has slain Lord.
Loneliness never bothers me.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Let my will bend the
Like a
earth.
string puppet, you are totally
Triple
under
kill.
control.
Wiped out. Victory!
This video shout out goes to Glenn Mark Lasibar, one of our supporters.